gonna lift it over. So you can get away straight away, eliminate the players, because you know where the ball is.
Hello and welcome to the last episode of Hockey Zone. It's grand final time, but before we get to the two main grand finals, we've got another grand final for you. It's the Schoolboys Cup. Cade, you've played a bit of hockey in your time. Have you got a team of hockey players?
This year we're all hockey players as such, and we predominantly play in the Ipswich competition, and some of us do play in the Brisbane competition as well as that. So yeah.
And you've had a good season for the Schoolboys Cup so far?
Yeah, we finished top of our pool, and we previously beat Cavendish Road, but I'm sure they're going to be tougher than Woodpecker Lips this year, so hopefully we get the biscuits.
And you've been in the competition, the final, for how many years now?
We've been in the final since the competition was established, I think 5 years back, so hopefully today we keep on carrying on with that tradition.
First year in the finals, how have you been going in the competition?
Oh yeah, this year so far we've definitely worked really hard to get to the finals, as last year we only made it to semis, but yeah, we've worked really hard as a team and it's good to be here.
And you've played St Eddie's before?
Yeah, it was a close encounter. wasn't the best, but we try and switch it around, and we know that they're a very hard squad, but we'll definitely work on it.
And your team, are they all hockey players?
We've got quite a lot of good, very experienced hockey players, but a few new ones and that aren't like that. They're pretty good, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I know it's a few Bulimba boys in there. Now, have you got a plan to beat St Eddie's in the final?
Yeah, we just got to work through the midfield and get out wide, and we know what we're doing. We should be right.
And we're about to get underway. 30 minutes to half, and Cav Road will have first use of the ball. And there's the whistle for the start of the Schoolboys Cup between Cav Road and St Edmunds. Inside, he's going to go right down the line. Finds Matt Robinson. Matt Robinson got lots of attention from Byron Davies, and Byron Davies pushes it on his feet and turns over the ball. Good work. Gets it forward. Nice ball to find Callum McCombs. He'll work it into the circle, across to the shot, and kept out of goal. And Kyle Jackson. Kai Jackson pushes over Ben Gray. Overhead. Finds Cav Road player, top of the circle. Can they get a shot on goal? And that's a free hit against Cav Road. Come across centre field. Bandit, nice jink to get past Bowles. Pushes it into the circle. Ashton Brown brings it in, and that's judged dangerous this time. Having trouble, haven't turned it over yet. Jesse Gray runs it forward. Got around Hayden Michelle. Now works it into the circle on the stick of Corey Punch. Corey Punch can't get a shot in. Still has it. And penalty corner awarded. Ball comes in. Bowles takes it. Drake Flick, not much on it. Matt West makes a nice save. Again, saved. St Edmunds. Ball in. Not a good injection. Spin, turn, shoot. That's high though. And that's an immediate 16. Take it. Just knocks it back to Michelle. And Michelle across the face, a goal, and that's in the back of the net for the first goal. And that's St Edmunds 1, Cav Road 0. So you'll see this ball comes out of nothing, just knocked back to Michelle. He blasts it into the circle and manages to find the stick of Mitchell Crop, who gets it into the net. Ball's in, much better injection this time. Good drag flag, but brought down easily by Ashton Brown. Ben Gray works it down, now in the circle, comes to Bandit, backstick shot, not enough on it, and swept into the goal. That's the second goal. St Edmunds 2, Cav Road 0. So it's good persistence by Cade Bandit, and his first shot, not a good one, but that's a beauty. So that time, Daniel Walsh turns it over. The pass goes straight to Ben Gray. Tries to work it forward. Zach Profke for St Eddie's cleans it up. Gets it forward to Davies. Davies works in the circle, has a shot, and that's gone through Brown for the third goal to St Eddie's. They lead 3-0. So this really came out of nothing. It was good work from Zach Profke to turn it over. He sees Davies. Davies works it into the circle. One shot, gets it past Brown. Meant for Crop down the far side. Gets intercepted now. Cav Road, get it through, finally. Find Corey Punch. Corey Punch gets it into the circle. Gets around the keeper. Can he get in the goal? And, oh, it's off the feet of the St Eddie's player. I think the umpires are going to confer there was no goalie there. This is good work from Corey Punch. Once again, he shows his ability inside the circle, beats the keeper. There's no one there, and that's off the feet of the player, and that's a penalty stroke. Yes, he can. Made it look easy. Get it into the circle. He's going to give it a good shot. He does now. Gets around 3. Across. Ashton Brown knocks it clear. Umpire. Oh, excellent work from Tom Picton. Turns it over for St Edmunds. Has the ball. Gets the free hit. Oh, sees a player right on the circle. Turned over. Spun. And the free hit goes out of the circle. Walsh pushes forward. Finds Profke. Profke can't keep control. Cav Road come away with it. Push forward. And Matt West just watches that go over the line. So we're back live. And that's pushed into the circle. And nice save by Matt West. Just brought that. Bowls again. Goes down the line. Looking to get it to Dan Brown. Dan Brown, he's going to keep this in the field of play. Works it into the circle. Nice bit of skill. Can he get a shot on goal? Tried to find the feet. Still take the 16. He's going to throw an overhead, and that's not a bad effort. He's looking for Will Johnson and finds him. Will Johnson still has a ball. He hasn't taken it with him. Eddie's still, no, Johnson gets it through. Pushes on and past West into the back of the goal. And that's Cav Road's second goal. What a good bit of work this time from Johnston. Keeps going. Finally, he finds Dan Brown. He pushes onto him and past West. Second goal. Ball's in to Zach Profke. He's just going to save a straight shot. Nice save on Ashton Brown. Dumped off again. Another shot. Another save. Profke with it now. Looking up. Far side, he's got players free, but instead he comes down to Hayden Michelle. Hayden Michelle shows good pace, gets it into the circle. Brown comes out, and Jesse Gray. Umpire's playing advantage. Brendan Michelle knocks it back to Bandit. Gets it through to Profke, centre field. Profke, Ben Gray in front of him, but manages to get it down to Picton. Picton across to the spot, a shot at goal, but that's wide. Ball's in. Nice spin. Bit of a muck-up. Miscommunication. And that ball's swept clear. Free hit. Taken quickly by Picton. Picton gets it far side. Shot. Nice save by Brown. Brought down. Penalty corner. Ball comes in. To Profke. Drag flick. And a nice throw one hits the backboard. That makes it St Edmunds 4. Cav Road 2. So you see a good injection here, and Zach Profke, he gets a beauty, and that smacks the back obstruction. And straight away, Lindsay Bowl throws it forward, gets it to Johnston. Johnston brings it down, gets around 1, can't get around Bandit. Yes, he can. He's into the circle. He's going to drag the keeper out, and Matt West makes a nice save, and the free hit goes against Cav Road, taken quickly by St Edmunds. Get across the far side to Davies. Davies going to walk it down the field. He's looking for Ben Darby and finds him. Ben Darby can't keep control of that. Right, gets it put on his feet by Bandit for St Edmunds. Bandit gives it to Profke. Profke trying to run it out of the trouble. Does a good job of it. He's now over the halfway. Pushes forward. Sees a player. Top of the circle. Ashton Brown comes up to round him up. Shot. And he's got enough on that for a long corner. Works it down. Finds his brother Ben Gray, top of the circle. Has a shot, and Matt West makes. Now it's into the circle. Can we get a shot on goal? No, he can't. This time we can, and a good save from Matt West. That'll be a penalty corner for the high rebound. 10 minutes to go. Lindsay Bowles, top of the circle. What happens this time? Drag flick, and again Matt West just slaps it down. Time is up on the clock, but one last short corner. Cav Road, can they do it? Ball's in, not a great injection. Eliminate one runner. Zach Profke comes out, knocks the ball clear. That's it, we're all over. And the Schoolboys Cup goes out to St Edmunds. They go out the victors, 4 goals to 2 over Cav Road.
Buying a hose is not just about capacity, it's about capability, reliability, and your peace of mind. Select from our wide range of quality hoses in the knowledge that we have personally crimped and hydrostatically tested the finished product to 1.5 times the recommended operating pressure as required by Australian standards. Our ability to test the widest variety of hoses and provide certification is just the start. Our on-site testing capabilities minimise downtime to your business and prevent dangerous and costly situations occurring. Powell Industrial, leading the industry in hose management services at convenient locations around Australia.